Hello everyone. This is the first in a series of 5 short videos that I have made to introduce you to Excel. This is an Excel spreadsheet that I've pulled up here. I'm using a Windows machine, but Excel is part of the Microsoft Office package suite, and it is also available for Mac. And the look of the program and the way that you carry out the tasks is very similar. So this first video is just to orient you to the program and to show you what it is and what it can do. So this is a spreadsheet. Notice at the top there are a number of tabs, and if you click on any of these tabs, you will be given to other choices underneath those tabs. So for example, if I go back to home, you notice that underneath the tabs are these groups. So for example, this is the font group right here. So in the group, you'll see some icons that will allow you to do specific tasks. And if there are additional tasks you want to do, you just press this little arrow right here, and you will be given an other menu of tasks that you can do. If you don't know what some of these things do, I'm just hovering my mouse right over here. And if you just hover your mouse without clicking, a little box will pop up and it will explain to you what that icon means and what you can do with it. First, before we get started, it's nice to know where that undo button is. Right here it says I can't undo because I haven't done anything. But the undo button is useful if you have done something and you've made a mistake and you want to undo it. The other thing that I find useful is to use the escape key on your keyboard. That if you're in the middle of a task and it's not going well for some reason and you want to get out of it and try again, the escape key will help you. So the spreadsheet itself, if I go down here, you'll notice that there are columns, and the columns have letters. And this spreadsheet is enormous. I'm not exactly sure how big it is, but it's bigger than anything you'd ever want to do probably. And when you run out of the alphabet, the letters sort of double up. The rows are numbers, and again, there are many numbers, as this spreadsheet is enormous. If I hover over one cell, you can see I get the cell address. So here I'm in cell A1. So the cell address is the column first and the letter second. So that tells you where you are. If you want to navigate around the spreadsheet, right now I'm using my right arrow or my down arrow, my left arrow, my up arrow. So I can use the arrows, but the other thing I can do is if I do page down, it gets me down to larger parts of the spreadsheet. And if I find that I want to go back up and I want to go back quickly, I can just use the page up key. So there are lots of different ways to maneuver your way around a spreadsheet. When I want to type data or numbers or text or anything into a cell, what I do is I put the cursor where I want to type the data. The next part of the video, I'm going to show you how to construct a table. So let me start that right now. So I'm going to call my table determination of protein concentration by UV absorbance. So you notice when I start typing that what I'm typing will appear up here in the bar. So when I want to enter that, I can either hit enter, and when I hit enter, it actually goes down to the next row, figuring that that's what I want to do. You could use the arrow keys too, but enter is usually the best way to enter your content. So that's a quick view of what Excel is like and what you can do with it. So in part 2, I'm going to describe to you how to construct a data table. Let's see, so just one more thing. You notice that when I started to do this, I have sheet 1 right here. I can actually add sheets if I want to, and if I don't like the sheet 1, sheet 2, I can click on this and I can rename it. If you have these extra sheets and you don't want them, you can just go up here and hit delete, and hit delete sheet. So that in that way you can have several spreadsheets going into a single file. That is an orientation to the Excel program, and in the next video I will show you how to construct a data table.